I'm about to embark on a comprehensive endeavor to divulge a wealth of information on YouTube, guiding you through the intricacies of executing successful lease options. If your interest lies in delving into real estate with no funds or credit, and you're determined to close a deal within the next 90 days, irrespective of your age or financial position, then you're in for a treat. However, I'd like to ask for your cooperation, as the content I have to share can't be squeezed into a mere 10 minutes. Instead, I've decided to spread it out across 4 videos. Moreover, I'm enlisting the expertise of my business partner, Stephen Miller. Together, we'll collaborate to illuminate the world of lease options in these forthcoming videos. Our aim is to equip you with a complete A to Z guide on effectively executing real estate transactions so that within the next 90 days, you can confidently deposit a check at the bank. Now, if I come across another comment asking, what exactly is a lease option? I've decided it's time to definitively address this topic. This has prompted us to create a 4-part video series where we lay out all the information you need. We'll begin with this initial video, focusing on understanding what a lease option entails and diving into the underlying numbers. And hey, don't be surprised if I get a bit rhythmic, though I may lack the prowess of a rapper. On a more serious note, lease options are fascinating. So gear up, absorb this knowledge and prepare for the enlightening journey ahead. Side note, we won't subject you to that rap again, rest assured. Now let's get back on track. One of the remarkable aspects of our content is that we can guide you through this process. First, let's talk about lease options and address a fundamental question before diving into the nitty-gritty of execution, marketing, and contracts. Can you shed some light on why someone would opt for a lease option over the conventional rental route? Alright, here's the basic real estate concept. Buy a house, rent it out, and enjoy the income stream. You're familiar with this approach, right? Well, while that's a solid strategy, we're here to present an alternative, one that can potentially put an extra $40,000 in your pocket compared to straightforward rental. Think of lease options as a way to achieve this. To put it simply, a lease option can be equated with rent to own. On a more intricate level, it's a rental agreement with an embedded option to purchase. In other words, you can rent now and potentially buy later. These videos are designed to cover everything from the fundamentals to advanced techniques. We're talking about managing properties, and yes, even acquiring homes through lease options without putting down money or relying on credit. Our message is clear. Regardless of your age or financial status, you can enter the real estate market now. We challenge you to absorb this content over the next 90 days. And with our guidance, head out and make your mark. So, commit to watching all 4 videos, grab a pen and paper as if you're in a classroom, and soak up everything we're about to share. Our invitation stands. Take this knowledge, put it into action, and don't hesitate to share your successes with us in the comments. We're eager to witness your journey unfold. Chris, now's your chance to showcase your numerical prowess. You have a knack for crunching numbers, and I'd love for you to demonstrate how investing in a $200,000 home with a 15% equity position can work both as a rental property and as a lease option. Alright, buckle up. We're taking a hypothetical $200,000 home with 15% equity, which means we bought it for $170,000. Let's first explore the rental route. If we rent it out at $1,200 per month, while our monthly expenses including the mortgage sum up to $1,000, we're looking at a monthly in-cash flow of $200 over 4 years, assuming we have a vacancy each year and a few repair costs. Our expenses would roughly cancel out our cash flow. In the end, we'd have a profit of around $11,000. Now let's switch gears and examine the lease option path. If we rent it out under a lease option at $1,400 per month, we're not just reaping higher rental income, but also collecting a non-refundable down payment, which we'll assume is $5,000. Over the 4 years, with fewer vacancies and no repair costs due to tenants' responsibility, we'd see an improved cash flow. In fact, we'd accumulate around $17,600 in cash flow alone, plus the $10,000 in down payment. This scenario doesn't involve expenses like property management or realtor fees, making it even more appealing. So let's dig into the numbers again. If the market appreciates, selling the property for $210,000, we're looking at a potential gain of $40,000. When we add the $10,000 in down payments and the cash flow, then subtract any expenses, we end up with a grand total of $65,600, a six-fold increase compared to the previous example. Now think about this, $11,000 versus $65,600. That's the power of a well-executed lease option strategy. If you are not excited about the possibilities by now, I don't know what will get you pumped up.